going on today, guys? Massive Scam here, and today we'll be talking about something I stumbled upon the other day. Have you guys heard of Madvillainy before? It is the collab album of MF Doom and Madlib. Madlib is quite the accomplished producer as well as a rapper as well too from time to time under the moniker Quasimodo as well as his own name sometimes. As well as MF Doom, there isn't quite a picture of his face. Someone got scammed out of the royalties. Now it's definitely debatable on whether or not it's a scam. I guess I'll let you guys decide for yourselves here. I'm on the fence about it personally. Extremely good album. I would say it's one of the greatest of all time for sure. Now there's a specific song on it called Raid, and it features a rapper known as MED. I'm gonna play a little segment of it here really quickly, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to play the whole thing because of copyright. From the bottom top that homie paid, how you want me? My niggas. So this is quite a popular album here. It sold over 400,000 copies. I mean, the most streamed song on it has almost 100 million. There's quite a few. Pretty much every song on this has at least 10 million on it, except for a few here and there, but somewhere between 10 to 100 million streams on each song on here. And to clarify, this is just on Spotify alone. Came out in 2004. It's got 22 songs on it. Pretty great album, in my opinion. I recommend you listen to it if you haven't. Definitely a really big part of hip-hop culture. Anyways, on the song Raid, it features another rapper named MED. Now, MED is I would say he's a rather small rapper in comparison. I mean, 786,000 monthly listeners is nothing to scoff at, obviously, but compared to how many MF Doom and Madlib have, MF Doom's got like 6 million. So why am I bringing up MED? Well, the other day I had seen this post from him. It got my noggin really jogging. Wait, what? I was like, MED, why does that sound familiar? So it says Madvillainy record sales, 342,000 physical copies, 59,000 digital albums sold. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Stone's Throw and Peanut Butter Wolf lied and tricked me out of royalties and publishing. After 15 years of trying to get it back with no success, I found out they gave Daedalus his. Happy for him. So what he's talking about is Daedalus played the accordion on the song Accordion. They sampled him for that. I gotta find another approach, more info. On the way, I got paid $500 in total. So to explain what's happening here, MED, he rapped on this song Raid, which on Spotify alone has 41 million views. And it's also sold 400,000 physical and digital copies combined. I actually have a copy of it. I actually bought this on CD. Anyways, they only paid him $500 total for this. He did not get any royalties or publishing on it. Yeah, so Peanut Butter Wolf founded Stone's Throw. So Stone's Throw has released quite a bit of great music, whether it's from J Dilla or the Madvillainy album. They've done some stuff with John Wayne, Knowledge as well too, J-Rock. It's ironic they have a project up here called Cease and Desist. There's other accusations against him as well too. So Egon runs Now Again Records, which is a subsidiary of Stone's Throw Records. He used to be the general manager of Stone's Throw. There's this tweet here that says Egon give the notebooks back, which is posted by MF Doom here. This was posted only like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Probably worth clarifying, this was posted either by his management or his family. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Apparently Egon has MF Doom's notebooks. His family's trying to get them back. These are the notebooks in question. I'm assuming he wrote all his raps and whatnot on these. Okay, so Talib Kweli. So this also confirmed some other shady things about this company here. So Talib Kweli says one day the hip-hop community is going to have to discuss what a lying, stealing, conniving culture vulture Egon from Now Again Records is. This is a non-black person who routinely takes advantage of black artists and brags about it. We need to discuss how he tried to take advantage of J Dilla's mom. We need to discuss how he desperately tried to block the Black Star album from coming out unless I paid him $500,000. Wow. Okay. So he failed on that and it went out on some other record label. We need to discuss how he uses the money he steals from iconic hip-hop artists to buy up catalogs of unsuspecting older black artists and then hoards the music so that he can decide what gets sampled and what doesn't, depending on how much more money he personally makes off of music he doesn't create. He plays no instruments, he writes no rhymes, he sings no songs, he makes no beats, but he brags to me about how he has a $3 million house with money stashed in the walls during negotiations for the artists he used to work with. Today, all I want to know is why Egon stole MF Doom's rhyme book and refuses to give it back to Doom's family, even after MF Doom passed away. MF Doom officiated this man's wedding for free, but then later stopped rocking with him because of his devil ways. Someone tagged Now Again asking Egon why he stole MF Doom's rhyme book. He got me blocked. The era of the culture vulture is over. That's pretty fucked up, dude. So there's quite a few people corroborating these stories here. So I don't know, it does seem like Stone's Throw is pretty shady. I don't think there's gonna be too many jokes here today, guys. This is somewhat of a little bit more of a serious situation. Okay, now back to the situation about MED. So essentially what it seems like here is he got paid $500, a one-time fee for writing a verse on one of the songs from the Madvillainy album. So it seems like he got paid like something like what a studio musician would be paid for, like laying down a bass line or something like that. But this was for a verse on an album, a rather large album too. So I don't think this is too common. It would definitely be more common for someone trying to like take advantage of someone in terms of, at least in my opinion, in terms of like what they should pay someone, because I feel like a verse is a bit more specialized than a bass line. I also think studio musicians shouldn't be cheated out of royalties either. I think paying them just like a one-time fee of $500 on an album like this is actually pretty insane too. So according to this person on Reddit, I know we're citing Reddit here, MED went into it a little in the book. Basically his contract was on paper and he wouldn't make any royalties. I guess he did it because he was close friends with Madlib. Daedalus said something about the contract being a handshake, so I guess when the album got popular and Adult Swim were using it, and he mentioned Drake or someone rapping over the beat too, I guess he got lawyers involved for that piece of the cut. 15% of the whole album share is ridiculous though. So there's actually a book about Madvillain here. It has interviews from MED as well as Daedalus, Wildchild, Stone's Throw executives. I do wish I had this book. This would be something to add to this here. I'm sorry, but I could never trust the N-word calling themselves Peanut Butter Wolf. According to this Redditor, I know, I can't believe we're citing Reddit right now. I heard Doom got 1,200 up front, which is, that's a shame if that's true. Here's another thing too. So apparently this guy won this video editing contest for them and never received his prize. According to this guy here again on Reddit. I don't know. I feel crazy citing anything on Reddit, but we don't have a lot to go off of here. So I'm gonna say all of this is alleged. It might not be true. I don't know why people would lie about this. I don't know why people would just get on the internet and lie. Team Weed 420, dude, I'm already suspicious because of the name Team Weed 420, but whatever. I won a video editing contest they did forever ago, and they were insanely sketchy about avoiding sending me stuff. I never got anything. How the fuck could you trust them with art? They had an edit, a Stone's Throw music video contest. This is maybe 2006 or possibly sooner. I made a video of overweight people falling over that I pulled from America's Funniest Home Videos, set to J-Lib Heavy, and won like, I think a $300 gift certificate to the store, but they never gave me a code. They emailed and said, pick stuff out, and then they kept telling me everything I chose was out of stock. I asked what they had in stock, and they told me, asked for like 10 Madvillain records or whatever the value was, and they never said anything back. Dealt with Wolf and JJ, and they were both bad vibes, which sucks because I like both their art up to that point. If these stories are true, you know, Stone's Throw does seem pretty shady. Now back to the original topic at hand here. Would you guys accept $500 to do a verse on what would go on to be one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time? I mean, you may not know it at the time. When you're working with a pretty substantial label such as Stone's Throw, would you just accept $500 and a shake on the hand? I don't know. I guess because he probably had no idea how popular the album would become, but he had to have known how good MF Doom and Madlib are. I do think he deserves more money than that. $500 for that is not very much. I do think he should get royalties for the song at the very least, or obviously like a portion of the royalties. I also think Stone's Throw is a pretty shady label. I had known a few things about them before this. I didn't know about a lot of these situations here. I didn't know about the Notebook. I didn't know about MAD not getting his royalties as well either. Yeah, some pretty shady stuff. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it. For everyone who likes this video, I'll give you one Stone's Throw record label. Yep, you get your very own record label. Hope you guys appreciate it. Do with it what you will. Hopefully don't scam people. I wouldn't appreciate that very much. If you made it to the end of the video, comment, where are the notebooks? If you guys enjoyed this video, consider joining my Patreon and becoming a channel member. It's a great way to support the channel while also getting content and sound kits for yourself. Discord, second channel. I'll see you guys next time.
Madvillainy Incorporated.